Good morning everyone, Caitlin here from Theater Ensemble, and for today's daily mindfulness, a short 1-minute practice with markers and a piece of paper. So let's get started. To kick off our practice, as per usual, we are going to light our candle. And our candle is representative of this beautiful time that we are taking for our self-care. So with that out of the way, go ahead and get yourself somewhere comfy. If you're seated on the floor, I recommend a cushion under your hips, or you can sit at a desk or anywhere you like for this. You are going to need a piece of paper. I literally just have, this is literally from my printer. And a clipboard, and I also have some markers here, but you can use anything you want. You can use paint or sidewalk chalk or whatever kind of art supply you have. You are welcome to use. This is not particular to markers by any means. Go ahead and pick 2 colors from your drawing medium, if you will. And get those ready and just in front of you somewhere. So I just have my piece of paper just gently resting on my knee, and I've got my markers ready to go. And we'll get started by just placing hands wherever they feel comfortable for you today. Maybe one hand on heart, maybe one hand on belly, maybe on your legs. And I invite you to close your eyes or cast them downward and take 3 big deep breaths. Here we go. Inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale in all the way to the top. Big exhale. Big inhale, take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Big exhale. Excellent. Gently opening your eyes. Go ahead and pick one of your markers. Get your paper in front of you so that you are ready to draw. And what's going to happen is I'm going to start our timer. And for the first 30 seconds, your pen or whatever you're holding in your hand is not going to leave the page. So you're just going to start creating whatever shapes come out, but your pen is not going to leave the page for 30 seconds. And then after that 30 seconds, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, you're going to switch colors. Now, while you're drawing, I invite you to notice what's arising, right? What are some familiar voices that are arising as we're doing this creative practice? Is the critic showing up? Is imposter syndrome showing up? What kinds of voices are you hearing? And when you hear them, just go ahead and notice them, and then gently, lovingly bring your attention back to the sensation of whatever you're holding on the paper. Pay attention to what that sensation feels like, what the texture feels like, and use that as your anchor today. So let's start our timer. Nice big deep breath in and begin. Big inhale in, and exhale, switch markers. Same thing, pen does not leave the paper. Big inhale, and exhale. Noticing any thoughts that arise. Noticing any changes to your breath. Big inhale in. Exhale. And pens up. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go ahead and just take a glance at your drawing. Here's what I did. It's a big, wild, bananas doodle. Notice any thoughts that are arising as you're looking at what you created today. And then gently, you're just going to lay that to rest. One hand on heart, one hand on belly. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Gently coming back to the room. You can do whatever you like with the creation that you made today. You could ritually burn it. You could fold it up into a tiny ball and bury it in your backyard. You could frame it as a reminder of existing in the present moment and just noticing whatever is arising. But whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day today. Let's go ahead and close out, blowing out our candle and remembering that the reason we show up for our mindfulness practice is ultimately so we can be more present for other people. Big inhale. Big exhale. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow.